Hey guys, it's Jordan from Tacoma Lifestyle. Today we have my good friend Parker. He's brought in his insane 2019 Toyota Tacoma SR5 build, and today we're going to talk about it. Okay, Parker, thanks for bringing your build. This is one of my favorite Tacomas out there. I'm being serious, not just telling you that because we're friends. But tell me a little bit about this truck. Like, when did you pick it up?
Picked it up brand new in 2019. I was deciding between this, just an SR5, or a white TRD Sport, I believe. Ended up going with this because I love the paint.
Yeah,
so
I know. This color is insane. You said this was an SR5 and you were looking at a TRD Sport. What was kind of the deal breaker for you there?
This still had four-wheel drive. That's what I needed.
Yeah.
At the time, I wasn't going to do any like crazy off-roading, so I didn't need anything. Didn't need a rear locker. So this just kind of fit everything I needed to do.
Yeah, and with the TRD off-road coming with a locker, is that something that you miss on this, or?
After getting out, wheeling with you guys, yeah, I definitely regret not doing that, but
it still does great out on the trails. So.
I got 4 low and a dream. So
yeah, that's all he needs.
Gets
and
it done.
He does take it off road. I know it's very clean right now, but he does wheel it pretty hard.
Weekend warrior vibes.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the front end going on here. So got some crazy looking headlights. We've seen these on a couple of different Tacoma builds. What headlights are you rocking?
These are the Morimoto XBs, the amber especially. I love these headlights. They're super unique. I also like how they kind of cover this area right here.
Yeah.
The Alpha X keeps it open. I kind of like that look a lot.
And I've seen on the Alpha X too, it's like there's almost like a light here too. And this is just a clean C shape.
I do love it. It looks good. Fits my preferences. And the amber, of course, it shines brighter than any other light on the market.
I do love the amber on these. And then the sequential looks insane too. I don't know what it is, but like sequential setups on a bunch of different headlights, like this one is always my favorite for the 3rd gen Tacoma. I don't know what it is, but love these headlights. And amber is kind of a big theme on your truck. What other amber kind of lighting do you have going on right now?
I got the Cali raised fog lights. Love those. They're pretty awesome. And then I have Lasfit ditch lights or rock lights.
Yeah.
I have 8 of them, 1 in the grill, 2 on the sides, and 1 in the rear, and then 1 in each wheel well.
Okay, sick. I noticed when you pulled in, you turned on your rock lights and you had the grill one. What gave you the idea to do that? Because that's something that we don't see on a lot of trucks.
Originally, I wanted to put one down here, kind of to even it all out. I just kind of didn't like when I stepped back away from the vehicle that kind of stuck out, looked a little tacky.
It looks crazy like that though.
I've seen a couple grill lights in here. I kind of like how it illuminates it at night, kind of shows it off. So kind of just got the idea to screw it in from the inside and turned it on, and it looked amazing. So yeah, starting a new trend maybe. Some of these people are going to see that and maybe do the same thing. Maybe, I hope so. I love it. I think it looks awesome, especially at night. It looks really good.
And it lights up this crazy grill. Now another guy came in, Jack, with his Tacoma.
Yes, sir.
And he had the same grill, and I know you guys kind of like to keep it on the down low where you got it, but can you tell us anything about this grill?
So I actually got this grill from Jack.
Oh, okay.
This is a off-road grill from a couple previous years, and I just really like the chrome accent on the sides.
No, it's
I know he didn't like that at all, so that's kind of why he gave it to me. And then I just went with the tech badge, color matched it, just to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more unique.
And the chrome looks really good with your truck because when we move over to the side here, you're also rocking some machined wheels. Can you tell us about the wheel setup on this?
Yes, sir. So I'm rocking a 33 by 12.5 by 17 Yokohama Geolander MT. Love it. And then for the wheels, I'm rocking Falcon TX1 Apollos 17 by 9, negative 38 offset.
Okay, sick. And do you like the Yokos so far?
I love the Yokos. This is my 2nd set of them. My last set, I was at a 285. It was a little bit taller, maybe like a 1/4 inch taller, but these are actually wider because they're 12.5.
These are huge.
I love them.
You pulled your truck in and it's just like got so much presence because you have a lot of offset on this wheel, and then you're also running spacers, right?
Yes, sir. So I got 1.5 inch spacers on it because I like the poke. It looks good, fits my preferences. I went up to 35s, I'd say a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and the gas mileage was terrible. I hated it, and my truck just could not keep up with it. So.
And I mean, it looks good with the True 33. So
Yeah, this setup is
nothing wrong
definitely.
with that.
Yeah, I love it. It's awesome.
With running bigger tires on these trucks, I know anything really above like a 275 is difficult on any Tacoma, but you're running a 33, so what have you needed to do to clear these 33-inch tires?
So I went with the Viper cut, not just for style, but for functionality as well. I love it, looks great, fits what I need to do.
And
I
then,
got the cab mount shop done, and then I got some spacers to poke it out a little bit more.
okay.
Also the rough country control arms, just to correct the caster, push the arm forward. Looks good, I love it. It fits. I do still rub a tiny bit on full crank, but nothing that doesn't really bother me too much.
How it was before.
Yeah, it was terrible before, so I can actually deal with it now and get around town.
And with the rough countries, have you had any issues with those at all?
Slight squeaking, just because of the abuse I think I put them through.
Yeah. I know a lot of people hate on rough country, so.
Yeah, they've been good to me though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love them. So.
Cool. And then suspension. I see you're still on stock suspension, but you've talked to me a little bit about possibly upgrading that in the future.
Definitely gonna go up to some Fox 2.0s in the future. I think that's definitely in my budget range and performance range that I want to get into, because I'm not gonna be doing any crazy fast off-roading, crazy rock crawling, but more just weekend warrior stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, we had a buddy here just do Fox 2.0s on his truck and drove them yesterday, and they're crazy. So you'll definitely, oh yeah, they're awesome. So cool. Well, the front end of your truck is looking awesome. I see some ditch lights up here. What are you running with these ditch lights?
Yeah, so LasFit sent me out some of these ditch lights. I think they're the LasFit Pros.
Yeah.
With the driving, what is it?
Driving combo.
That's what it is, the
Something
driving
like that,
combo. Yeah, they fit great. I don't really use them too much for ditches, but I use them more for driving. So I have them pointed pretty straightforward.
No, they look sick, and they're still pretty bright then?
Oh, they're way bright. I love them.
Cool.
Honestly surprised me of the performance.
That's sick. Well, the front end of your truck is looking awesome. Let's go ahead and move to the back now. You got some more things going on back there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, Parker, so we're now at the back of your truck, and you got a couple things going on. I love the decal there. I remember when you came by for that. So
thank you guys. I love it too. I love how it looks. It looks awesome.
Yeah, we have those on our website, so if anybody likes that, you can go ahead and order that. But the taillights, you have kind of a mix with the Morimoto up front. You got Alpha Rex in the rear. Can you tell us a little bit about these?
These are the Alpha Rex Pro Series smoked. I love how they look. I love the deep red. It looks sweet. When I take videos too, it looks really clean, super sharp. They don't have sequential because they're the Pros, which I was a little upset about because I didn't know the difference.
Yeah, we were talking about these off camera, just with the way this kind of Y shape looks. It almost looks very Lamborghini-esque. Yeah, like looks like the old Reventon or the Murcielago lights.
Yeah,
so
they look sweet, bro.
These are awesome. And then license plate lights, are you running those? I saw they're a little bit brighter than I've seen.
A little bit brighter. I actually got these from AutoZone.
Oh, really?
Little LEDs. I actually had to pick them up like real fast because I didn't want to get a ticket at all or get them over for any stupid reason.
So the old ones went out then?
Old ones, one of them went out. I still have one, but even then, like, they look way better than.
I was gonna say, yeah, because the OEM ones are like a really dull yellow color, and
like,
it looks like crap.
I didn't notice how much of a difference it like really made until I put them on. I was like, wow, these actually look sweet.
Yeah, no, it looks sick with the rest of the truck. And then inserts here, I know like the Tacoma normally just has this embossed, but there's no black lettering.
Yeah, so I got these inserts off, I think Tacoma Lifestyle years ago. It's one of the first things I think I did to the truck. Also got bumper caps too from Taco Vinyl because it was chrome right here. It's an SR5. I hated the chrome. Got rid of it immediately.
I did the exact same thing on mine. Couldn't stand it.
Couldn't stand it. It looks way cleaner without it. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and how is the install on these?
Super easy, super easy. I mean, it was years ago when I did it. I don't think it was any bolts or anything. I think it was just a couple plastic tabs.
Yeah, because I know on mine there's a couple bolts you have to remove, and so it's a little bit more tedious, but I've always wondered what it's like for the third gens.
I think it took me maybe 20, 30 minutes to get both sides done. It wasn't too expensive at all either. I think maybe $100, $115.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Like if you have a different colored Tacoma and you want to get rid of the chrome, the bumper shells are worth it. So, and then when you pulled in to the warehouse, the truck sounded a little bit different. It's hard to make these 3.5 liter V6s sound good, but yours did. So what are you running exhaust wise?
Exhaust wise, I got an MBRP exhaust. I think it's the aggressive sound. Sounds really good. I love it. It's pretty loud compared to the other exhausts I've heard.
It sounds so good. It sounds amazing.
Yeah. I also have a Overland Taylor torque tune. I think it's version 10.
How is that on these trucks? Because I know it's a little bit different from the 2nd gen to the 3rd gen when you get that tune.
It's awesome. I love it. I love the way it performs. It still gear hunts a little bit, but not nearly as bad.
Way better than normal. Are there any other like performance things you've done? I know we talked a little bit about some stuff you've done in the engine.
Yeah, so I got a K&N drop-in filter, and then I have a Mishimoto charge pipe just to kind of make some more noise. The cool thing about that is I know I've been through 3 intakes on this, and every single one of those intakes I had voided my, not voided, but through a check engine light. So I can keep the stock box where the mass sensor is located, and then the charge pipe goes in there and just gives me some more noise. Amplifies the engine bay. It's really good. I like the red inside.
So you're not throwing any codes with that?
No codes
setup
at all. It's perfect. More of a stockish type of intake. Looks good.
And then I heard you were running a catch can as well.
Yeah, I got a RIP Superchargers coil catch can just to collect any debris or shit that collects up in my engine.
Yeah. And then how hard was that to install? Because I know a lot of people out there have been probably heard about catch cans and what they do for your truck, but sometimes it might be a little bit of a scary install for some people.
Yeah, so it was super easy, honestly. I think that only took me about 45 minutes to get behind and kind of wiggle it in there and get certain things out, but it was super fast, super easy, and makes me feel good about the engine.
Yeah, no, it's sick. And then have you done anything rear suspension wise on this?
Rear suspension, no, still stock. I'm just running a 1.5 inch block back here. It looks really good.
Cool, that's awesome. Well, I love the back end of the truck. It's sick. Cool, well, thanks for letting us check out the outside of your truck. Let's go ahead and check the inside of your truck out. Let's see what you've done inside. Okay, Parker, so we're here on the inside of your truck, and you've done quite a lot from like a stock Tacoma. So starting with the steering wheel, what have you done here? Because there's a lot of carbon fiber going on the truck.
This is a KJTO 4x4 steering wheel. Pretty good bang for your buck steering wheel, honestly. Got it for 350 bucks. I absolutely love it. Love the OEM look. It just looks natural, looks like it should be a part of the truck. Yeah, I've kind of got this from Tacoma Lifestyle, this from Tacoma Lifestyle, and then I've kind of pieced out everything else from different sources, as you can see. I kind of just, yeah,
The carbon fiber look looks good on this truck. And with these on your steering wheel, did these come stock or did you have to get overlays?
I had to get overlays
Okay,
for these
cool.
too. So I've kind of pieced everything out from different companies. Along the years of owning it, I finally got to a point where I'm like, okay, I think it's enough carbon in here.
And there's a couple quicksand hits as well. Like I see on the glove box, you got the inserts there.
Got the insert from Tacoma Lifestyle there too. I got a couple more down in the door wells right here. I got the LasFit floor mats too. Those look really nice.
Yeah, this is sweet. And then what are you using to control all of your lighting?
I don't have a Switch Pro. I just got a couple switches right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I've kept it pretty OEM. Nothing too crazy, just enough for my standards. So
Yeah, as long as it works right.
if I get more lights, I'll probably end up upgrading to a aux beam or a Switch Pro, something like that. But for now, it works.
Yeah, and I also just noticed while looking at your window here, you got like the windscreens.
Yeah, I can't remember where I got them at. I like the inner look instead of the outside, just to keep it more natural.
So these are the in-channel ones that just go in. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're nice. I can roll my window down, not get worried about it, because I got the long hair, so keeps it from blowing everywhere.
I know, that's something that I need in my truck. I still haven't done that.
It's pretty nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Underrated mod for sure.
Yeah, sometimes it's those little things that go a long way, right? Cool. Well, thanks for bringing your truck. This thing is absolutely awesome. I mean it when I say like this is one of my favorite builds around here.
Man.
So
Yeah, man.
we appreciate you for bringing it by. Okay, Parker, thanks for bringing your build. I absolutely love this thing. It's so different from like every other Tacoma that you kind of see out in the world today. If people want to keep up with everything you do with this build, where can they find you?
You can follow my Instagram at res.taco, and you can follow me on TikTok.
Sweet, yeah. It's definitely worth the follow. If you want to find anything you like on this build that we've highlighted today, make sure you stop by tacomalifestyle.com to get everything that you need for your Toyota Tacoma. And if you like more videos like this, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, Tacoma Lifestyle, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok.